We're set on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Let's roll! Let's roll! White 90! White 90!
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Lamar Miller, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Hurry, hurry! 12, 12, 12.
On first and 10, Locke fighting to stay upright. He's going to look deep for Perriman, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
I'd love to know what he's saying in the huddle now to his guys up front, because it's been a steady stream of pressure on him this entire game. That time, able to avoid the sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line and say, guys, just a couple seconds extra, please.
Back to the air. Luck on second down. He's going to air one out. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around. Not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
Throwing on third down, Luck. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments. The backup may see some time.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. A second down throw for Brissett. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Next round. Next round. 190.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jimmy Graham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys add on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Gano the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think
play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
One back. 53. Back out. Green. Alert. 16, 200. Hurry, hurry.
the final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a first down throw. Luck. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let it roll, let it roll. 12. Hey, easy.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go ahead. Tempo.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Gun Brissett. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round!
Here's a give to Miller. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Brissett now on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Robbie Anderson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Gano now to add the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by one more. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Luck on first down. Going deep here for Bryant. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Color.
2nd and 10, Luck again. He's going to let this one go deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Here's Luck. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
On first down, Luck. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Luck. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They begin with a run by Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
From the gun, here's Brissett. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Flex round.
And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Watch 84. Watch 84. He's going. Reggie.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Love. Oh, it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. Back to throw, Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Try to lay one up deep. And now here's another interception. P.J. Williams with a pick. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st down, it's Luck. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Come on, let's go! Flex round! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round! Flex round!
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 7. And it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
2nd down, Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Rodgers. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. On play action. Brissett for a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Locke. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Out of the gun, Luck. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hold this. Check out. Related.
Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Check out. Wide 80. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Wrong. Wrong. Check number 6. Check number 6. Hurry, hurry.
To the air again, Luck. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to Moncrief left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Brissett now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Red 38.
Now a handoff to Miller. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Come on, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Brissett now. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
There's pride on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
Don't let 89 go deep. So go. 180.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And the Panthers, who were the least penalized team in the entire NFL last year, come up here on a 1st and 15.
So go. 270. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Under crush. Go ahead. Under crush. 12.
Here's Locke. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 50, it's Locke. Now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
easy. 4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down. 12, 12. Like 59.
Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Hyde is the lone man in the backfield here on 2nd and goal.
12, 12.
One last throw here for Luck. That's got to feel good for Andrew Luck. His first touchdown pass since New Year's Day of 2017. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Lutz now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to into the play.
Yeah, Neef. Jacoby would be just fine. Jacoby would be just fine, man. You see the messages? Yo, I know Boy wanted to quit. He had so many turnovers, you hear me? Andrew Luck. He had motherfucker Antonio Brown. Couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. Yeah. Once he got, but he kind of got forced to. He was down 17-0, just like that. Like, as soon as he turned around, he was down 17-0. Like, looking at the game, like, dang, I know he was looking like, dang, how I get myself here? Huh? What nice just sitting in this club ready to get kicked out. Andrew killed me.
I'm a little thirsty again. I go back. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look good. I got it in the back. Maybe they talk to check. Pick up on the rock for now. I'm a cave back. I'm a cave. I found out where you lay at. I got the logo and the hit cat. I can say that. I got the top of the skin and they know what bank says. I got the work in the avenue, they know what tank says. I got the live in the mix, they know what you said. I got the up in the jamming, they know what you said. I came on top of the building, yeah, like, we came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down here, don't have yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy. All the business, choppers, with baseline. This happens to give it a taste like you give it a wasteland. This happens to give it a taste like you give it a wasteland. I'm in the bird for me. I'm in the turf again. This, that, from the back of the I got a girl. She's the better. She got the balance.